Hi INC Kids! Welcome to INC Kids Adventures. I'm Gio from Mountain View, California. Let's see where this episode will take us.
We've landed at Time to Draw. Hi INC Kids, I'm Brother James. You may know me from Time to Draw, but I'm also a children's worship service teacher. Today we're going to learn a Bible story about Noah and the Great Flood. Then we're going to learn how to draw Noah's Ark. Fun fact, did you know that Noah was a grandson of Methuselah, the man who lived longest on earth? Let's watch this episode of Bible Time. Remember to pay close attention. I'm going to be asking some questions at the end of the story. The story of Noah and the flood. As people on earth continued to increase in number, they also began to commit different sins. They broke God's laws and commands. But there was one person who still loved God and who always obeyed him, Noah, who was the son of Lamech and the grandson of Methuselah. Methuselah was the man who lived the longest on earth. He died at the age of 969. One day, God spoke to Noah. He said, "I have decided to put an end to all mankind. I will destroy them completely, because the world is full of their violent deeds. I'm going to send a flood on the earth to destroy every living being." However, God told Noah that he would save him and his family. God ordered Noah to build an ark, or a large boat, where he and his wife, their 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth, and their respective wives, were to enter once the flood started. God also instructed Noah to bring with them the males and females of the different birds and animals that moved along the ground. Enough food for all of them was also to be stored in the ark. Noah followed all of God's instructions. He constructed the ark and gathered all that had to be placed in it with the help of his family. While the ark was being built, Noah went out and preached to the people for them to change their evil ways. But no one believed him, except for his family. Instead of listening and obeying, the people remained disobedient and ignored Noah's warning. After Noah finished building the ark, God said, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family." God also told Noah to take with them the animals that he had gathered. God said, "7 days from now, I will send rain on earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made." Noah obeyed. When they had all safely entered the ark, the rain began to pour. The floodwaters rose higher and higher. It became so deep that all the high mountains on earth were covered. Every living being that moved on the earth perished. Only Noah and his family who were in the ark were saved. God did not forsake them because they obeyed all that he had commanded them. We should learn from Noah's example that God makes the same promise to the people who follow all of the teachings preached by our Lord Jesus Christ. God will not forsake those who enter into the flock or the church of Christ. And on Judgment Day, we have the promise of salvation.
Watch more Bible Time on youtube.com/INC Kids. Learn more about the Iglesia ni Cristo, Church of Christ, on incmedia.org.
Now let's see what we remember from the story of Noah and the Great Flood. Question number 1. As the number of people on earth increased, they also became sinful and thought only of evil things. But who was the one person who still loved God and always obeyed him?
Noah!
Noah, that's right! Now, because people became evil, God decided to send a flood to destroy every living being. But whom was God willing to save?
Noah and his family.
Correct. Noah and his family. Question number 3. So what did God tell Noah to build?
An ark or a large boat.
That's right, an ark or a large boat. And aside from Noah's family, what else was Noah supposed to bring in the ark?
Pairs of different animals, birds, and creatures.
Exactly. So the ones who could go in the ark were Noah, his wife, his 3 sons, and their wives, along with the different animals, birds, and creatures. All right, INC kids, I hope you have your drawing materials ready. Let's draw Noah and the ark. Okay, let's get started. We're going to start by drawing this giant ark. And what an ark is, it's just a big boat. So why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's start on this side here, maybe in this area here. I'm going to draw a curved line that goes maybe from, maybe about halfway up the page. From here, I'll make a dot here, from there to maybe right here. And let's draw a little curved line, like so. Okay, so let me make that a little bit darker so you can see that. Okay, and then I'm going to draw another curved line, and we'll go from here all the way to maybe up in this area here. I'm going to draw another dot right here because it's a very, very, very big boat. And then I'm just going to eyeball and draw a nice curved line that goes from here all the way to here. So let's do that. Like so, like that, okay? So your line could be straight, it could be curvy, it doesn't really matter. Here, okay? So just a line that goes straight across like that. All right, now, I'm going to draw another straight line, a very short line, maybe up to here. So I'm going to draw another line that goes across like so. There you go. And then I'm going to draw another curved line that will go maybe same height as this, but a little bit closer here, maybe up to here like so. Okay? And then from here I'm going to draw a curved line that goes down like this. A little bit like connect the dots here. And then from here I'm going to draw another curved line that will go down till maybe here. So let's do that. Okay, so this is the outside of the boat. You might say, hey, it's kind of an interesting shape there, but I'll show you what I'm doing here. Okay, from here, let's go back to these 2 dots here. I'm going to draw another straight line that goes straight down like this, or a curved line. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to draw a curved line that goes down like so. And another one from the other dot here. You draw another curved line that goes down to here like this. There you go. So this one big piece of wood here, that's actually like the front of the boat. So I'm actually, from this line here, I might move over a little bit and add another line that goes straight down like so. Now remember, if I'm going too fast for you, feel free to pause the video so you can catch up, okay? Now, so this whole thing is a boat here. So to make it feel more like wood, I'm going to add more planks of wood by drawing a few more lines along the side here. So just to give us a guide, maybe I'll draw a dot maybe right here. So going down a little bit from here to this point here, I'm going to draw a dot here. Going up here to maybe this point right here, another dot here. And then we're going to go a line that goes straight across from here to here, okay? So try to make this a curved line, okay? So if you want to use a ruler, you can. But I like it to be curved just a tiny bit, even though that's a little bit straight. But it can be curved. Okay, let's do another one, roughly equal size. I'm going to take my fingers here, kind of measure it down, and then I'm going to estimate that another dot's here. And I'm going to add another dot here. Again, I'm going to estimate down, maybe another dot here. And then I'm going to go ahead and again, draw another line goes across like that. Let's do it again. I'm going to draw another line. I'm going to measure with my fingers here, go down again. And again here, measure that, go down again. Here, and then I'm going to draw another line like so. So you know what? You could add as many of these lines as you want along this side. I'm going to add some more on this side, okay? So as you see here, I have a dot right here. I'm going to add one more dot on this side here. And on this side here, I'm going to add a dot maybe around here. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a curved line that goes down here like this. Okay, a curve, straight line. Then let's do it again, maybe from here to the side. Draw another line like that, and one more down here to here, and like so. Okay? Okay, so this is kind of like the outside of our boat here. Okay? Sides of our boat here. Now the boat's sitting on water. So what we're going to do is actually draw some water now. Okay, and the way we draw water, okay, well, I like to make these little wavy lines here. Okay, so I'm going to go here at the bottom, and then maybe start drawing some wavy lines here. And you don't want them to be straight, you want them to be a little wavy. Then let's add some more wavy lines here. Okay, and then you could add as many wavy lines as you would like. Like so. Okay, and this represents the waves in the water here. Now, from here, from these, maybe from around this area here, I am going to go ahead and then draw more of a straight line across here like that. Okay, we're going to do the same on the other side. We call this the horizon line, my friends. It's where the sky meets the water. Sky meets the water. So right across like so. Okay, and again, you could go in here and add as many lines as you like. In the inking process, I'll probably add a few more, okay? So that we got the water here, we got the boat, and then now let's add some clouds, okay? So let's go up here. We're going to add a little bit of fluffy clouds here. This is how I like to do clouds. I'm going to start up here in the corner, and then I'm going to add some curved, like half circles here. Okay, so maybe from here, I'm going to add like a half circle like this. And then I'm going to add another one. And then maybe another one here, but a little bit longer. And then maybe another one here like this. But at the bottom here, I'm going to actually have this extend out. Like so, like it's pointing that way. And then I'm going to add just a few lines like this. That's how I draw a cloud. Okay, so you can make this any shape you want, really. I like to use just like half circles, keep it easy. And you can too, but you can really make it any shape you would like. So I'm going to add a few more circular shapes here. Doesn't matter how many, it's your cloud. And then I'm going to add a few lines underneath like that. Okay? Let's do the same on the other side. Maybe we make a longer one. Again, add a semicircle like this. Maybe a few smaller ones. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe we'll go a little bit longer like that. And then we're going to add some lines like this. And hopefully I have dark enough lines where you can see it. Maybe one more cloud over here on this side. Maybe a teeny tiny one. Maybe a small one here. But again, you can add as many as you want. As many clouds as you want. Okay? So this is the beginning of our scene here. Okay? We got the water, we got the ark, and we have the clouds. So let's continue our drawing. Okay, so we already have the ark, the clouds, and the water. Now let's go ahead and start adding Noah and the animals. Okay, so we're going to start by adding some, how about some lions? Let's do some very easy lions here, okay? So these are going to be very small, maybe in this area here. So let's go ahead and draw our 2 lions, okay? So they'll be roughly around this part of the ark right here. So I'm going to start off by drawing 2 circles here, okay? And these will be the lion's head, okay? So we're going to have one male lion and one female lion. Okay, so let's go ahead and draw the heads first here, all right? And then let's start drawing in the faces here. So right in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and then draw a little triangle, okay? So we're going to do this, I'm going to draw both of them at the same time here. So one little triangle here like so, another one here like so. So maybe we'll have the male be this one and then the female line be here, okay? From here, let's go ahead and draw the mouth. So from here, from this nose, I'm going to draw a small line going down and then curving around like so. Okay, that's one side of the mouth. I'm going to draw another curve for the other side. Happy lion here. Let's do the other one. Go down, curve, and again the other side. There you go. Now, let's go ahead and draw some eyes. Okay, well, we'll just keep this very simple. I'm going to draw just a dot for an eye. So you go 2 eyes there, another 2 eyes here. And just for fun, I'm going to draw a curved line that goes from this nose here, that goes around like that. I'm going to do it for both sides here. I'm going to do the same for this one here. Okay, now let's go ahead and add some ears, okay? So we're going to draw a circle here for an ear, and one on this side as well. We're going to do the same for this one. There you go. So I'm just going to clean up some of these lines here, okay, just so I can see. Okay, so now, a little bit different here, okay? So for the male lion, it's going to have a mane. So what we're going to do is go around this line here, then add some little zigzaggy lines here at the bottom. We'll go around the other side, and we'll do the same thing, just like that, okay? And we're going to make a little darker the top of the lion's head there, okay? Oh, and one more thing that I wanted to do with the lion is, for the snout here, I'm going to draw a line that goes from this corner of the nose, curve it down, like so. Okay, we're going to do that same for female lion here. And now, for this line here, I'm going to draw a line that goes down here like this, and one like that. And then for this line here, I'm going to draw a line that goes down here like this, and down like that. So very simple lion and female lion. And there you go, that's our 2 lions. So we got our first 2 animals here, okay? Now, what else will we draw? What are those other kind of animals can we draw? Well, how about some elephants? Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw some very, very easy elephants, okay? So we're going to add some guidelines again. So we're going to do 2 circles here. I'm going to add 1 circle here like this, and another one beside it, okay? So these will be the 2, okay? These will be the 2 elephants here, okay? So from here, let's go ahead and draw this elephant here. Okay, I'm going to draw a line, curved line, that goes from here around, that will go down and up, okay? So I'm going to darken this up so you can see. So the line goes from here around and up. So what is this part? I think you know. That's the elephant's trunk. So I'm going to draw a little line that goes down like this, and then another curved line that goes down and up to where the circle is, there. And when you hit the circle, I want you to keep going up and over like this. And that will be the elephant's mouth, okay? Let's darken up this bottom line, maybe up to here, and then we're going to draw a line that goes down like that. Okay? Now let's draw these really big elephant ears, okay? So where we stopped here, like from this point here, I am going to go inside just a little bit and draw a curved line that goes up and down and around like that. Okay? And that's the ear. Okay? And then now let's add an eye. Go over here and then maybe add a dot for the eye. Okay, so very, very, very simple elephants. Okay, so let's draw another one on the other side here. We'll start with the ear here. Maybe from this point here, I'm going to add a curved line that goes down like this. Okay. And then we will continue the circle here, going around, but maybe stopping here, and then curving up again, like we did here. Curve it up, over, down, and up. Okay? And then maybe a line here, just to show that there's another elephant there, and then add another eye. So there you go. We got 2 elephants, and we have 2 lions. There you go. Maybe we could add another set of animals here. Why don't we add a zebra? Zebras are fun. First of all, they're fun to say. Their name starts with a Z or a Z, as we say in Canada, or a Z in the US, or however you say it, wherever you are in the world. So let's draw some very simple zebras here. Okay, so over here beside the trunk, maybe we'll add one circle like this, a very small circle like that, and then maybe another circle right in front of it. Okay, this will help us construct our zebra here. And then after you draw those guidelines in, you could go a little heavier and draw a curved line around like this. And then where this trunk is, I'm going to add another line here like this. So this is like the zebra's neck here. Okay, so let's draw the zebra's nose here. So in the front here, I'm going to draw a little circle. And then we're going to draw a curved line that goes from the top of this to the bottom. So like this. Okay, now if you want to, you can erase some of these guidelines here. I have a little eraser on my pencil here, so I'm just going to do a little erase so I could see it. Okay? And then let's add an eye. So back here a little bit, let's add another big dot. That's the eye. And then maybe we'll add 2 little semicircles here. And now the fun part. Let's go ahead and add some stripes. Okay, so we're going to add some stripes here. I'm going to add a little bit of stripe here like this. 1, 2, 3. 3 stripes sounds pretty good. Now we're going to take this head and we're going to draw another one here. So same type of thing. I'm going to draw a curved line like this. Goes down and around. Okay, let's go ahead, add the ears. 1, 2. Let's add the eye. So close to this eye, we're going to draw another eye maybe right here. Let's go ahead and draw the snout. Let's draw a curved line that goes down like this. A dot for the nose. And then some stripes here. And then maybe another line there to show that there's a zebra here, okay? So there you go. We have 3 sets of animals so far. This has been fun. Now, since we have 3 animals here, I'm going to add one more little element to the ark here. And that's like another piece of wood on the top. Kind of looks like a little bit of a house here. So what I'm going to do here is on top of this lion here, I'm going to draw a little line that goes straight up like so. Okay? And then right beside this line here, I'm going to add another line that goes from here up to maybe the height of the lion. Right here. So I'm going to draw a line that goes straight up and down like that. Okay? Then over here on this side, near the elephant's trunk, I'm going to draw another line that maybe starts at the bottom here like this and goes up, maybe up to here. Okay? Now what I want to do is after drawing these lines, maybe I'll make this one a little bit taller, I'm going to draw a line that goes straight across like this. Okay? From here, straight across like that. See that? So it's like a little house on top of the ark here. Like that. And then in the middle here, maybe on top of this line, I'm going to draw one more little dot here. Because I want this part to have some sort of like a little roof. So I'm going to draw a dot here. I'm going to draw a line that goes up like so. And then another line that goes down like this. Over here, if we go along this line here to maybe up to here, and then we go up just a little bit, maybe up to here, you're going to draw another dot, and then I'm going to connect it with this corner here, And then I'm going to connect it with this point right here. There you go. Okay, so we have another part of the ark here, okay? Now we're going to add a couple more animals. Why not? We're having so much fun right now. Let's add a couple more animals. And after we add all these animals, feel free to add as many different animals as you would like. Why don't we draw some very, very simple giraffes, right? Okay, so we're going to draw some giraffes. And giraffes, we know, has a long neck. Man, what would happen if a giraffe has a sore throat? I don't know. But let's go ahead and draw these. So what we're going to do is I'm going to draw these long oval type shapes here. We're going to draw two of them. One like that. We're going to do one right beside it, okay? Going up and down like that, okay? Now on the top here, I'm going to go ahead and add a semicircle that goes from here around. Same over here. Here, around. Now if you have an eraser, if you were using a pencil, feel free to erase that middle line, like so. Okay. Now, I'm going to add some eyes. From here, I'm going to add two dots. One here, one here. And over here as well, one here, one here. We're going to add two little bumps in the top for both. And let's add some ears here. So beside this eye, I'm just going to go ahead and draw like a little semicircle there to the side. Same with this one here. Just like that. Gonna add a little semicircle for the snout. Like so. And then I'm going to draw like little curved circles in the back of the neck. Okay? And that's it. Very simple, guys. Very, very, very simple. And again, you could draw as many different animals as you would like in Noah's Ark. But one more thing we're going to draw is Noah. But we're going to draw a very, very simple Noah. Okay? This is how we're going to draw Noah. All right? So if we go up here to the front, maybe a little bit higher, you see where this dot is? I'm going to go ahead and draw a circle right here. This is where Noah is going to be. We're going to draw Noah very simply here. Okay? From here, the circle, from the side, I'm just going to draw one curved line down like so. And another on the other side. And then we're going to go ahead and draw Noah. Inside here, I'm going to add two dots for the eyes. And then let's go ahead and draw the beard. From the eye, if we go to the side of the circle, I'm going to go down. A curved line around like this and up to simulate a beard. Very simple one. And give him a smile. Noah's happy he got saved. And then let's add two little circles on the side for the ears. Okay? So you can definitely add more detail to Noah if you would like, but we will stop there. Okay? So this is our little scene here. Okay? We have the water, we have the clouds, we have the ark, we have some animals in here as well. We got lions, elephants, zebras, giraffes. Noah here, you could add birds, you could add all sorts of animals and creatures in this ark. It's really up to you, okay? And here it is, the first part of our drawing. Great job, INC kids. Now let's take a 30-second active break before we continue the drawing. All right, let's get back into it. Before we add more details to our drawing, I have a few more questions to ask. Question number 4. As the ark was being built, what did Noah do and why?
Noah preached to the people so they would change their sinful way of lives.
Next question. What warning did Noah give to the people?
Noah warned them that God would destroy the whole earth with a great flood.
Question number 5. But did the people believe Noah?
No, they did not. They remained disobedient and ignored Noah's warning.
Question number 6. Once the ark was built, and Noah and his family were inside the ark with the animals he had gathered, what did our Lord God do?
God sent rain on earth for 40 days and 40 nights.
Question number 7. And what happened to every living creature that moved on the earth except for those in the ark with Noah?
They were destroyed.
That's right. Because of their disobedience, God destroyed all mankind. But he saved Noah and his family because they listened and obeyed his commandments. Good job, INC kids. Now let's add more details to our drawing. So to ink it, I'm going to go ahead and use a darker pen, okay? Now you could even just go in and clean up your pencil lines if you want to. But I'm going to use this darker pen and go over all the lines that we did here, okay? So let me just go ahead and do that. We just finished inking the artwork. Now why don't we go ahead and add some color. Let's go ahead and start with the creatures here. Go. And then one last thing we're going to do at the very bottom is to sign your name and be proud of the artwork that we put together. And there it is. That's our picture of Noah and the ark. Good job, INC kids. So proud of all of you. You can send us your drawings at info@incmedia.org. And you could tag me on my Instagram account @BoxOfficeArtist so I can see your drawings. You could also use the hashtag INCKids or hashtag INCKidsAdventures. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on our next adventure. Bye-bye.
Join us next week and find out where we'll be headed to next. Could it be your district? Oh, and before you go, you can find all of these videos at our YouTube page at youtube.com/INCKids. Please don't forget to subscribe. Bye!